The new AMD Ryzen 7 9850X3D is once again the fastest gaming processor on the market, and you should probably not buy it. But let me explain. Architecturally, this chip is the same chip as the 9800X3D. Same core count, same cache configuration, same platform. What we get here are better binned chips with up to 400 MHz boost in clock speed, which is actually a meaningful jump on paper. Let's see how it performs. We ran a few quick gaming tests to see how it stacks up against its previous best chip, the 9800X3D. As expected, the gains are there, but they are small and very resolution dependent. In Horizon Zero Dawn, we see around 3 to 4% uplift in average FPS and also in 1% lows. This is real performance, but it mainly shows up in lower resolutions where CPU still has room to stretch its legs. Once we move to 4K, the picture becomes very clear. There is effectively no difference at all, because the GPU is the bottleneck. For reference, we're using an RTX 4090 here. In Shadow of a Tomb Raider, the difference is under 1% across all three tested resolutions. The reason for it is very simple. The game is already GPU limited, even at 1080p, and the CPU is not running flat out. The processor is spending a lot of time waiting for the GPU to finish rendering frames, so increasing CPU clock speed does not translate into higher frame rates. Yes, with the faster GPU, you could squeeze out slightly bigger differences in some titles, but we're now in a strange place in PC gaming. What we already have is good enough. Unless there's a major shift in how games are built or how workloads are split between CPU and GPU, there's very little reason to chase CPU performance without much faster graphics card to go with it. Some of this is already changing with technologies like upscaling and frame generation. These do increase CPU workload slightly, but even then, the gains from the faster CPU are marginal if you already own a high-end X3D chip. That is still not the main reason I would tell most people to hold off on this CPU. The main problem is platform cost. If you already have an AM5 system and you just swap in CPUs, then this is easy to recommend. As long as you find it close to MSRP, this simply is the best gaming CPU you can buy right now. But if you're coming from another platform, the upgrade becomes expensive very quickly. You're not just buying a CPU, you're also buying an AM5 motherboard and DDR5 memory, both of which are still priced higher than what they should be. This is where this upgrade starts to hurt. The worst part here is that it's unlikely to change anytime soon. There are no major platform shifts on the horizon, and without strong competition pushing prices down, motherboards and especially memory are not going to get significantly cheaper. So to wrap things up, this might sound like a slightly harsh take on the launch. The Ryzen 7 9850X3D is absolutely the best gaming CPU available today. It benefits from the excellent 3D V-cache design, higher clock speeds, and a very strong efficiency. It just exists in the PC market that is really hard to recommend unless you already own an AM5 platform. What do you think? Does this match what you feel about the current PC upgrade landscape, or you see this launch differently? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to find out more about this CPU, the link is down below as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.